are picking things up where we left them last time, and we're gonna blow up Quiddell's. We don't really have. We could take more food, Menace below, but I don't think it's really worth it. We has a nuke.
People are coming to the castle.
So let's dive on in, and people are coming to the castle. Jesse, thank you very much for subscribing for 4 months with your Twitch Prime. Have a chewy raw for your face. Throw up your chewies in chat. Subs that may be viewing. Share some chewy love around. Mendelbean, have you recovered from the club you went to last night? We're spending Saturday evening. Yeah, I do not club no more. Those days are long behind me. What's the difficulty? Difficulty is in the title of the stream. Very hard, very hard. Plague monks. Right, this is my perfect deployment. 2 rows of trees either side, which means we can just set up really nicely. And then we got the Jazales. What luck, Jazales? Kind of feel like they're talking like a grandmother that's just like smoked like 50 packs of cigarette a day all her life. Alright, what luck, Jazales? I love you. I don't know why I'm drawing that comparison. Like my grandmother didn't smoke. Ikit claw. What's the difference between legendary and very hard? There's a few more like buffs given to the AI to kind of make them last a bit longer. Make them be potentially. It's more like just stat buffs, so the units are stronger in combat than yours. The main thing on Legendary is that you don't get the mini-map and your camera is restricted. You can turn that on other modes by choosing the battle realism settings. Also on Legendary you can't save whenever you want. It doesn't auto-save every time at the start of a turn, at the end of a turn, and a save before you go into when you initiate combat. Oh yeah, Jazales just get straight on the Lord sniping. Oh yeah, so take out those trebs. Ah! Well, he crushed one. Although I think I probably would prefer them focusing here. They do have. Ooh, there's a lot of cavalry actually. Assassin. Don't have enough to pop any rats from below yet. Ooh, and there's cav that side. Ooh, quite a lot. Dome wheel. What's that doing? Magic resistor. Chuck that. Oh my god! Look at them! Look at them all going already. Charge! I want to drop a nuke, but they're nowhere near bunched up. Ooh, you guys might be though. Or there is that there. Let's just drop a nuke there, because we haven't had one for a while. So, get ready for a party in your pants. Oh, no regrets. That was great. Those some hard trees. Yes, it does damage my own units. The Plague Monks took a hit there. I kind of feel that they'd be fine with it though. The greater good.
Quick mode. Go, run, go. Move. Squeak, squeak. Now, ready now. Fight, fight. Scissor, die. Attack, charge. Slay them. Assassin. Ikit claw.
Fire away! Get fire away! Didn't fire away, did it?
Casting death pay. Warp stone magic. Wield the winds. Attack.
That'll do it. That'll do it. Who am I trading with? Good question. We will go and take a lookie. What am I thinking will follow after Vampire Coast? What DLC? This is the latest DLC. Prophet and the Warlock. Ikit and Tehinoin. After this, I don't know if they've actually got any more, if there's any more DLC planned for Warhammer 2 or not, to be honest. I'm not sure. You can see you did not use a nuke for a long time. Yeah, I'm very excited. I should have done the check beforehand to see how many kills I actually got, but it wiped out like 3 whole units easy. 3 or 4. Need to have 1,000 kill nuke this stream, celebrate 350k. That is true.
Ikit's devastation. Yes, yes.
I just wish there was a column for nuke kills. We're just going to occupy, but we don't really have enough food to boost it up, so we'll just do that. Actually, good that we get this back because this generates food. We need all the food that we can get.
Chief Warlock.
We actually didn't lose any units total. That's grand. On to the stream. Welcome, Donuts. Glad you're enjoying the series. So yeah, I think we've got another nuke already good to go. Yeah, we've got another 2 already stored up. Nice. And have we gone to the? Yeah, we've gone to level 4. The Great Warp Forge. Nice. And we had to build. We had to build that for it. Yeah, so we've got that finally. Research. We've just finished some. We've got all of that. What do we want now? I need this to progress through. Or that's food capacity, food generation. Success chance. Storm yeah, that's quite. I should probably finish through here then. So let's go through that, and then I've got to come back through that stuff. Let's do it. Do I have all the Regiment's Renown unlocked? Yes? No, I don't. I don't have the Black Hole Flayers or the Warpfire's Wheel. Oh, we haven't got that one in here. What?
Warlock, master of Scryer.
The Death. Oh, was that? We've got the Warpfire Throw, but I'm really not feeling it, to be honest. Have we only got the 2 armies as well? Let me check. Boy, forget. Yeah, we do. Okay, in that case, yeah, Warpfire Throw, I'm not feeling
Science. Sorcery. Death.
you. We will utilise you, though.
Warp.
But I want these guys in there. And
Clan Scryer.
get rid of that Plague Monk. And get the Council Guard in there instead. Nice. We can probably think about another army soon. I'm just using this for once rather than just ploughing it into another force. I'm going for just boosting my income and consolidating my territory. Very un-Lionheart. Welcome, Kabar. Someone wants to see who we're trading with. We are trading with Musion for 482, Caron Calf 854, Rakaf Dynasty for 861, Sartosa for 415, and Dreadfleet for 411. Is there anyone else that we can get more trade with? Barrow Legion, no, but they probably would do if we boarded them. They probably were. We just got into Marienburg, yeah, we're getting this in there. So that's going to get us more money, 50% of their income. Oh, lovely. Yeah, you've got far too much income for this to be a real... Yeah, I know, for me to actually, like, be managing my economy and thinking about it properly. What is this? Probably all untainted, but yeah, we were saying that for some places we should shift over to, once we've built everything, we should go over to the exploitative planning. So that's +2 food and +3 escape and corruption local province. That's fine. We can deal with the corruption. We can deal with it once we got all this stuff built. We are trying to get Queek to like us a bit, aren't we, as well? Well, that was the old
Quick.
The old biscuit.
Brave to approach me.
But at the moment, Confederation is definitely off the table. Squirt for your terror, yes. Let me just actually double check. Who are we all with? Oh, everyone. That's fine. Right, end the turn. It's his twin brother again. No, he's at work. He be at work. I'm also at work, but I think my job wins. Military Alliance negotiated, Order of Royal Masters, and it's okay. We need to get some like WD-40. My chair is awful creaky. I feel like sometimes auto-resolving battles produces less losses than actually fight. Sometimes, yeah. Can do. It all depends on, I guess obviously, how badly you fight the battle, or what's included in it, in the army composition. Federation Bretonian Knights the Flame. Okay, yeah, so they're grabbing some of them along the Southlands coast. Interesting. War declared between the Empire and the Vampire Counts. The battle between the living and the dead is about to begin. Da, 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 da. If there was or if there is going to be another Warhammer 2 DLC, I don't know if there is or not. I don't know what their actual content plan is now for Warhammer 2. But if there is going to be another one, what would you like the next DLC to be? Let me know, Twitch chat and YouTube comment section. You're watching this on YouTube. Oh, look at that! Big war. Musion goes after Visenland, Bretonia, the Empire, Carrack-Norn, and Dune Kingdoms and the Sentinels. Okay. Malus Darkblade and Tharian the Grim. Who's Eltharion the Grim? I know Malus Darkblade. More goblins. Well, I actually haven't played Bretonia since the changes. I really need to do that. How are you guys finding them, those that have tried out the changes? Rotrix and Felix versus Thankwall DLC. Wouldn't say no to Clan Order versus any Empire faction.
Must spread our own corruption.
Right, that's fine. We haven't got any more spreads. That's because we're still building these. That's fine. It takes 6 turns. That takes 3. But yeah, hopefully we can spread that over. So both of these should be exerting 10%. So we should be getting 20% total on this one.
I refuse.
Oh, and in fact, that one there, because they share borders as well, don't they? Oh yeah, because I was gonna change it once we'd spread it to the crag halls. I was gonna get rid of that mine shaft one and yeah, get ready for the bomb, but also that wouldn't hit our food generation as much. Uval thing is cool. Tyrion's mate fights on the back of a griffin and is as the Warden of Tor Euroverse. Oh, cool. I would like to see a possible map expansion along with more race and factions. That'll be Warhammer 3. Whatever. I think I'm just going to jump away and go after Karak Azgraz. But I don't think they're going to come out just yet. But yeah, Warhammer 3 will have a combined map apparently as well of all 3 games. So it'll be very, very big. Tim the Warp Engineer. What were we finishing off? I think we just finished our Overseer actually. Tricksy and Sneaky. Let's get Sneaky. I mean, the other way is that I could jump in, try and attack them, and then pop a Undercity afterwards. But they've got pretty strong forces, so I don't think we're going to have that. So Musion is now pushing on out. How allied up are they? They're allied up with the Barrow Legion. Barrow Legion's only got that one Blackstone post. I'll leave it for now. I'll continue going after Bretonia, I guess, with Ikit. Wipe out them, then we'll turn on Musion. They've got 2 regions. Hopefully by then they'll be busy going after them. Bobbles, thank you very much for the 100 bits. Cheer off your face. So yeah, Ikit. Although how's your public order? Let's send you up towards Padavon to keep some public order, and then we'll shuffle you this way and go for Gizero. That's the plan there. Again, I've spent all my money. Still getting 9k, so that's alright. Yeah, another army would probably help me with expansion right now, but I'm just gonna keep getting my cities upgraded. Then we'll revisit. Do we have any idea of a time frame for Warhammer 3? I imagine next year. Lothar and Tyrannoc have confederated. I imagine next year with an announcement like end of this year. I think. I imagine if it does release next year, it will release in like Q1 or 2. Although I really hope it doesn't release in April or like half of May, because I'll be getting married then and then off on my honeymoon. Hex Ultimates declare war against Order of Lawmasters and Lothar. Cool. Lizards versus High Elves. Noise. Does Warhammer 3 employ the same team as 3K? No, their fantasy team is separate to their 3K team. There might be some people that kind of jump from one project to another in between development times. I mean, to be fair, if Warhammer 3... I guess maybe Warhammer 3 could come out this year. Legend thinks that Warhammer 3 is nearly finished, if not finished. Possibly. Basball, thank you very much for raiding. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, it could be. It's probably been in the works for a while. Because what Warhammer 2 was what it was end of 2017. But end of this year, yeah, it probably is. I guess it depends how many resources, in terms of sort of team and staff and what have you, were moved away to work on 3K or other projects, and then kind of came back after those were done and stuff. But yeah, I mean, by now they've got the core template down for the game, because it's not going to be radically different than Warhammer 1 or 2. It's obviously going to have a you know, different map or expanded map of some kind, different factions and races, but they've kind of locked that down. They know what they're doing with faction-specific mechanics. I don't know, but I would personally prefer, obviously, if it wasn't released early next year, because I'll likely be very busy with wedding stuff. So end of this year would be tip top, CA, tip top. That would be my personal preference. Let's get this one finished off by getting that port in there. I think is that the last build? Oh no, still got loads of other stuff to build in there. Any inside news on any campaign packs or DLC for 3K? No idea. And inside news would not exist because I would likely then never get to have early access ever again because NDAs. What is the red negative thing at the top? That is my food. Oh yeah, I forgot what we're Marienburg as well. That's fine.
Test subjects.
They're gonna go for Bastogne. Bastone's garrison's okay. I think I'm gonna go to 28%.
Warp lightning.
And then pop myself into a little ambush. I don't want to really catch them out. I just want to then jump on their faces next turn without them seeing me. Counter striker. We precise. Boom. Do I think Warhammer 3 will have? I don't think so. I don't think. I would love for Warhammer 3 to have the diplomacy and the dueling aspects, you know, kind of tailored for Warhammer, like having, like, I don't know, showdowns or whatever you would do it for Warhammer, or having that option somewhere. I would love the extra diplomacy options for sure in just any Total War game, now that they've added that in with 3K, because it is a massive step up.
Enemies in sight.
But I highly doubt it, because I imagine it's something more that, I think it's something more that would have to be added in at a much earlier level of sort of the game design, rather than kind of added in for essentially what's a standalone expansion. Yeah, I don't think it would be possible, especially because obviously they're still doing Warhammer 3 to the aim of making it link up with Warhammer 1 and 2 for a massive map as such.
Both trains dead. To dust. Now.
Oh, has Crag Hall been unempire? Oh, nice. What's the aim for this campaign? Total map paint or set destruction of certain factions? Reach long campaign victory objectives, to be honest, is the goal. I'm actually going to grab Earthing first. We get one. Oh, we got one in the Crag Halls. Totally didn't see it. Thank you. If that is the case, then I'm actually going to cancel. Sorry, Maraglia. I'm going to cancel that port. Because now that that's in there, Kingsglaive can also lose this one. Burrows, no. We want this one, that one. We want to spread the subterranean pit, and we want to go for the food production. So with that in place, we can also get rid of this one at the Oak of Ages, because that doesn't directly link up to the Waterfall Palace. So we're now exerting 10% from both of those two, because they both border. That's nearly all there, although, actually, yeah, that one does... Oh, no, that one does need that, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, sweet. So actually, we might go positive with our food production once we get rid of these two, because it's going to be -6 gone that we'll have back, which is pretty darn good. Hey, Nighttime Sky, what new historical era would you like to see next? I would love to see Victoria Total War, aka Empire 2. That's what I really want. That's what I really want now. I think there's so much potential with what they tried. That I think Empire Total War just tried too much all in one go. But I think now CA are capable of delivering that much kind of content and feature set in one go. But yeah, I'd like to see an Empire 2, which they could call Victoria Total War, because I'd like it set in the Victorian era. That's personally what I would like to see next. Obviously, I know Warhammer 3, Medieval 3 is a popular choice as well, and I'm sure they will do Medieval 3 at some point. I don't know whether it will be next, historically, or whether they'd wait a little bit longer before they come to it. But yeah, now with Three Kingdoms, I want every... Oh, hello, you boggers. We do have a nuke. I've got to try and fight this one. Didn't see them come through. I think the thing is with now 3K has set such a decent upgraded campaign experience, that has to be the default setting now for every Total War going forward, because otherwise it's you know, going to be a massive disappointment, because it's such a good step forward for the series with adding that depth in. Like, characters could be fleshed out more and have more options to them, and there's still some options I'd like to see added with diplomacy, but what they have added for 3K, for me, it's the best campaign experience of any Total War game by far. It's not a perfect game, but campaign wise, for me, it's the best. What about updating Napoleon? I think they'd go grander than doing a Napoleon 2 first, to be honest. I think Napoleon... I don't know if they would do a Napoleon 2. I think an Empire 2 in the form of the Victorian era is more likely. Right, harass them. Slingers, all go after them. Ow! Got treed. And their archers are now firing. Would charge forward, but I'd rather these guys actually take the hit and just wipe out their Glade Riders right now. What if Total War tried doing something like Civ 6 where the player advances through the ages? I think in order to do that, we'd get a very shallow faction experience. I don't think they'd be able to add the depth of every single era to make it advanced like that. I don't think they should. I think they should focus on set historical periods rather than trying to do all of them in one game. I think that way they do it a bit better. That's it. All of you converge. I need you tighter though for this nuke. That's it. Come on. It's might be enough. Screw it. It's going. They have 479 right now. The nuke comes down. No! Half of them are gone. That's some dead wood. I enjoyed that, actually. Yeah, plus I think going through the ages, you would... I'm not sure how many campaigns you'd actually go through all the way to the end, because that would be quite an undertaking. That is some crispy fertilizer. It is indeed the most crispy of fertilizers. slap. Oh no, my poison winged globadiers. Take them out. I've totally realised I've not been using him with his zippy zap. Squirt the fear mask! Need the globadiers in. Keep hitting the wild riders. You just blast him about. See you, Mendelbean. Yeah, Hearts of Iron 4 is World War II grand strategy. We've got this if we can break the tree man, which we should be able to. Yeah, he's broken anyway. Nice! Yeah, take that, you buggers, for coming to attack me. Oh, nearly got him. Heroic victory because of the nuke. Widow World War. I think maybe if they, I think World War 1 is as far as they could. In a way, almost kind of should go without it changing things too much. But I think a World War 1 game would only, a Total War game would only work really well if they had, if they overhauled the battle system to really have cool sort of fortifications and trench warfare and being able to kind of dig in and have that reflect on the map, like almost in a way letting the player mark out trenches and stuff and see them being built and things like that. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Here, because it is a garrison, we're gonna go for enslave and grab some food. I think it could work, but I think that's kind of as far as it would go. I don't know. I mean, CA surprised me by all means. I guess we'll wait and see really what they do historically over the next few years. Am I going to be doing the Liu Bei vs Cao Cao tomorrow? Yes, that is tomorrow at 1 PM. They're hitting Bastogne, that's fine. I can break that with Ikit. I think I've got one nuke left. One nuke left. This game looks so sharp. I'm glad it does. Nice and crisp.
Now, what do you want from me?
What do you want from me? You want military access? I'm actually, yeah, because you're kind of split across. I'm actually gonna say no, because I don't want you going through my territory to go after Bretonians that much. And I'm likely to go after you. In fact, what I probably should do is I should cancel my trade agreement with you now, so I can turn on you and not take a reliability hit. Although as a Skaven, are we concerned about reliability? I am concerned only because I want to try and confederate with Queek.
I am ready.
We've also got non-aggression with them.
Why do come?
So yeah, let's just cancel both those. Otherwise, I would not hesitate to declare war on you and take the reliability hit, but we'll wait 10 turns just so that hopefully it doesn't affect us a Ikit. Right, back over here. Stabbing back, yes. That's what I'm saying up for, to pop that in there, but we need to get that upgraded, which we can do in 2 turns. That needs to be upgraded. Super useful. So in the meantime, you might as well have a building income, or actually public order. It's probably better. Right, Ikit.
Chief Warlock, Ikit.
Yeah, you're gonna make him run away. Have we got enough warp fuel for another nuke?
Slayers are best.
Yeah, we've got to go through these to get. We've got to upgrade more of that Doom Flares to get them.
Rolling doom.
You know, I'm gonna go for it. Yes, and we got 2 for the price of 1. Effect. Do you have or know of any YouTube videos that show how to play Skaven in battles on another campaign map? I've never seen seems to do well with them. I don't have any kind of like tactics video. I've got my Skaven Let's Plays, obviously this. I would check out though Zerkovich. If you check out Zerkovich Total War, he does lots of really good tactics guides for Total War games. What an ambush. That's a slam dunk.
Set suit to war, height mode.
Oh, look at that. Lovely food. Nom nom nom. Let's go kill the Bretonians as well.
Test weapons.
Nom nom nom. Gonna get loads of food today.
Flesh, the best medicine.
I really need to go through and make sure my characters have got, like,
Greatest,
items.
best inventor.
You're attritioning there, but we'll go after Gizero after this. Actually, yeah, I can't go through there anyway, because that's going to be Mousillon. So, just force march this way.
Move, move.
Nice, 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 nice. And we use your discipline. A reptile dysfunction. Yeah, I did like that one. Yeah, I'll definitely put that on a unit. Should probably try and do unit names for next episode, 25. I recorded 24 this morning, although I need to put a little disclaimer on that one because I was watching it back and my commentary, I seemed really out of it. I was quite tired this morning when I was recording that. Hadn't properly woken up, which isn't ideal when you're trying to focus on stuff. We've got everything coming through here. Let's get that upgraded. That's the most important thing. Yeah, so you got that destroyed. So yeah, we're positive on food at the moment. So we want to obviously go for... Oh, what? 160? That's going to get discovered straight away. What? There is, like, no way... How do you even do it? Surely it gets found point blank. When did... Actually, I think I saw it last time. Yeah, I've seen it before, but... I mean, you can counteract it, but you can't do it in Athel Loren, though, because they already have a building which caps it by 60. So I don't think I can actually pop the makeshift workshop here. That is incredibly frustrating. Because yeah, it's not going to last 15 turns to get discovered. Oh, yes, I really do need to promote the Discord more. Oh, Athel Loren, you boogers. That means I'm going to have a really tough time just storm... Well, I'll just have to get armies and order resolve my way through, because each of these armies is a right pain in the arse. They still have to use an agent to discover and destroy it. But they get a... There's just like a random roll each turn, isn't there? You know what, I'll build it and we'll find out, because this one's served its purpose at the moment. We'll find out if it gets discovered. I'll destroy it if it doesn't immediately, but surely it is going to. Bloody cheeky elves. You can just do it in a normal settlement that doesn't have any discoverability buildings in it. But you need to build both the deeper tunnels and the kill point. Oh no, that would still take it to 100%. What? What? Ha! That ruins my plan for nuking all of... Oh wait, no, it's 160, isn't it? It's 160. So yeah, you can do it. It takes to 80%. 80%. Alright, let's upgrade. Upgrade the more wine.
No malice detected.
Elon Musk land. Ooh, what's this? Oh, we can choose one of the... Oh, that's nice. You can choose one of them, and then he gets brass orb of his own. I think it's going to have to be weapons engineer, because that's upkeep cost for Warplock Jezzail's rattling guns and Warfire thrower units in his army. And look at the Jezzails and rattling guns. So let's chuck that in there. Nice. Oh, I really need them to intercept me. Or maybe sit outside in ambush and hope they go after one of the settlements, because I can't... With this army, I can't crack through Karak Norn, because we've got weapon guns teams. We need them to come out into the open field, and I can't take them down. Thanks, Labjan. Yeah, I need to promote it in some videos. That's what I really need to do. I need to promote the Twitch channel in some videos as well. And also explain to people, because the number of people I get on my YouTube, like, community tab when I post about it, they go, oh, sorry, can't watch the Twitch streams, I don't have Twitch. And I'm like, it's free. It's just a website you go to. Yeah, actually, that's it. Yeah, besiege and they sell it out. I don't know why I always kind of forget that I can just sort of siege them down. Derp Heart X10. Lifail. Yeah, I'll go siege them. I think I was doing that, and then I pulled back because I had a rebellion.
Warmstone first, packed deal later.
Heinrich Gemmler, you want military access? No, because I'm going to kill you too, because you're allied with Musion. All part of my grand scheme. Love streams. What's my schedule? I don't use Twitter, so I can't see. I post the schedule on my YouTube community tab. And it's also on here when I'm offline. But basically, the plan for the foreseeable future, not just June, at the moment it says my June schedule, but foreseeable future, every Monday, Tuesday and Friday are my live stream days, and I'm aiming to start between like 1 and 2 PM BST on each of those days. At the moment I'm doing Ikit Claw on Monday. Tuesdays I'm doing my Three Kingdoms Versus campaign with Jackie Fish, and on Fridays I'm doing my Dong campaign, my Big Daddy Dong Three Kingdoms Let's Play.
Experiments to do.
But yeah, I do post the schedule on the community tab on YouTube as well. Can Elon Musk land have a mount? Also, this game will have its landmark building. Elon Musk land cannot have a mount, which is a bit of a shame, I think, because it's only the melee fighter, the non-warlock engineer ones that can have a rat ogre, bone crusher, I think. Yeah, I should have the Discord as one of the buttons underneath the stream. You are correct. I need to spend a day overhaul. I'm going to try and maybe do it Wednesday. I also want to experiment with some new overlays and stuff. Make it look professional. I actually haven't got either of the landmark buildings because they cost so darn much. I've got those 2 slots free, and I'm like, I need to get them. Like, especially that one, plus 6% tax rate. I want to get Council Chamber 13. I think we will make an effort not to spend any money right now, so that we have enough for it. Or we'll try and fight a battle straight away, so that we get some loot. That has gone straight in, but apparently we're at 120 out of 45. So is there a chance? The thing is, my plan will not work if that's also got discover undercities. So it should surely get discovered. I'm gonna actually destroy it because I don't want it. Because my plan is to build all of them. What I'll do is I'll still go through the plan. I'll try and build them all, and if they all get discovered and it fails, then I guess it fails, doesn't it? Really? Hey, Welshman. You are welcome. Can have a flare or... Oh, can he have a flare or a doom wheel? Can he? Can he? Can he? Oh, he can! Ignore me. He can have a doom flare or doom wheel. Actually, yeah, I might pop him on one, because the only reason I haven't put Ikit on one is because I find he's better with his, like, power armor just blasting away. Yeah, has it been released on Mac already, or are you using like Wine to emulate Windows across onto the Mac? I know Feral Interactive are porting over 3K. I just don't know if they've actually done it yet or not. Yeah, so you just got to start sieging. But it's going to be 13 turns before they surrender. That's the only problem. 7 turns till they start taking attrition. I'm hoping they sally out, because I can't even push in because we're all set for as a field army. But let's pop all that in and see what happens over the next few turns. It's released on Mac. Oh, cool. Yeah, I think I don't know if it was released at the same time or if it's like a week later they got it out. I don't want to be building anything, but I'm just going to build like a few things so I still have enough money left over.
People are coming to the castle.
Thunderchild just subscribed. Thank you very much for 6 months with the Twitch Prime. Cheer off your face. I don't think I can afford to build anything else now. Oh, I really want to build that though. And I want to build that, and I want to build that, and I want to build everything. Why can't I have the nice thing? Alright, no, yeah, don't build anything, Lionheart. Nothing that costs... Ooh, you might be able to build that, because it costs 2k. Although, what's your public order? Public order is actually okay. That's for growth, but the extra income's alright, although we've got growth coming in from here. Yeah, we can always cancel it next turn. Right, that's all you're allowed, though. Although we're going to go take Gizero, so that'll probably give us some money.
Mass destruction.
Yep. Conquer, conquer, conquer. I also realise I haven't taken a look at my victory objectives yet. Which we need to do. So bear with. Trixie. Rasputin. Survivalist now to buff you up. That's it. Aww. Get Dawnstone. Yes. Long campaign victory objectives. We must have 50% corruption across all owned provinces. We must maintain at least 50% corruption across in specified provinces. All of those. So even though we're blowing... Oh, what? Oh, so actually... Oh, you were kidding me. So actually blowing them up would be a bad idea. Because we need to actually have the... at least 50% corruption. So they have to be occupied. Son of a bitch. Do I remember catapults of jizz? I vaguely remember. What was that from? Why were there catapults of jizz? That's not the weirdest thing I'm going to hear today, is it? Ah, that's quite annoying. These are all fine, because I'm going to... I'll quite happily conquer all of these. Or the Silver Road... we're going to have to go off that way, eventually. Eastern Sylvania. Oh, it's going to be a right pain in the butt. But the thing is, we've got to destroy the Wood Elves, so I've got to... I guess we'll nuke them, then we've got to occupy them. That's fine. Imagine being a Bretonian farmer, whereas you... Whereas, you know, the Red Duke was the worst thing that could happen, then one day you wake up to find Skaven ruling over your land. Yeah. If I occupy, then... Yeah, I think I'm still going to nuke them, and then I'll just have to settle them. But because we've got to wipe out the Wood Elves anyway, so... Part of the plan. Got to take out the Vampire Counts. Sartosa will save till last, just to take Sartosa. And then control 17 the following, direct ownership. Yeah, that's totally fine. We've got to have more armies as well. It's quite doable. That's quite doable. Gizado, you've already got what you need. We're sieging away there.
No malice detected.
Stretch the Wanderer. You've got your specialist. We'll go for block army next. Old Stretch. You're going up to visit Dark Elves. Ratatata. Should still have enough money. So we'll start popping that in. End turn. Rome 2 catapult. Can't remember why. Yeah, it was Rome 2, but why was it catapults of jizz? I don't know. If anyone's watching this when it gets uploaded to YouTube and knows why in Rome 2 at some point we had a series where catapults of jizz was mentioned that made Nimit remember them today on the stream, then do let us know. Please write to us at... Oh dear. Yeah, I would occupy, but it's been such a slog like the last couple of episodes trying to break through the full stack armies that are in there and then the full garrison force. It's rather troublesome. So I thought the easiest way would probably just be to blow them all up. Graphics are pretty bad on Mac, but if you turn down the graphics settings, it runs okay. I guess the thing is, like, a Mac's not for gaming, so it's not going to have, you know, that high-end hardware. You know, even if it's got a decent dedicated graphics card, it's still going to be sort of a lower to mid-tier run card. But it's cool that it can run on Mac. You need multiple full stacks, 3 or 4, if you want to do... Yeah, exactly. Have I discovered the vampire... I think so. I think actually they might have been even taken out. Undercity discovered in the King's Glade. Damn it. So they've taken it out. Oh, they may now decide to spend money in order to destroy it. Right.
Our Undercity has been detected, my lord. We did not take sufficient measures to conceal our presence from the settlement occupiers above. They will surely take steps to demolish the discovered dens.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to drop nukes. It might be better to just have a load of Vermintide spring up. But if not, then yeah, I'm just going to have to build up armies and go through. Do you remember when I said he has heads on his nipples? What was that from? I remember this, but to be fair, my memory is terrible, like specifics. I remember that being a thing, but I can't remember why it was a thing. Oh yeah, I'm going to need at least 3 armies to smash through. I really don't want to fight them because they were awful maps as well. Right, before I go do stuff over there that I really shouldn't, let's build in Council Chamber 13. 10k income though.
Warlock engineer.
Artois, how strong?
That's logical.
That's a decent garrison. Again, I mean our army really isn't spec'd out for, well, sieging. We've got the artillery, but still we'd want to draw them out.
Of Scryer.
Let's see if we can do that then. Try and draw them out to attack us.
This arms race.
If it doesn't, I'll probably just actually jump past and go for their other settlements. Get them to try and go for Gizero. Marienburg, I won't go after that just yet. I actually wouldn't mind piecing out with them just because we're getting a nice bit of income just from stealing it. Yeah, I think I'm going to still not build another army just yet, just because I know how expensive our other landmark building is over here at Skavenblight. So I think we'll do a few more turns of keeping up, then we'll go for a 3rd army. Meantime, we're just locking those down. Thankfully, the Wood Elves are not trying to expand on out. The thing is, if they start moving on out, then I can take them down. They are holding off pretty darn well right now. Yeah, Queek. I think I'd have to border him to have any chance.
More things for my trophies. Stop! No!
Just offer him all my money that's left.
No!
I just have to send him crazy amounts of money.
Good, good.
That not even register. God damn it. That's not war with someone that he's at war with. And I'd quite like to have Queek. Chapter battle. But yeah, Vampire Coast, Vampire Coast, Vampire Coast. No, I have discovered them. They are still there. But Skrulk's been wiped out. He did not survive. Is Mikey D, do you mean Mackie D's doing the special food? They're doing McDonald's in the UK is doing Great Taste of America at the moment. Now please tell me what happened to your CK2 Let's Play with Jackie Fish. What, the Game of Thrones one? The reason why we couldn't continue is because the mod became too unstable in multiplayer. It just kept crashing like every 20 minutes or so it wasn't fun to keep trying to deal with that. Does Queek start with 8 peaks? No, but he also has, I think he has like a bit of a mini mission to go and claim it in Mortal Empires. He starts where we've seen him, he's over here. The Charnel Valley, Karag Urd. Can I maybe do another one on? Yeah, it is something I'd like to do. To be honest, a lot of the time when I'm just looking for a game to just chill and play, it'll either be Civ or CK2 or Stellaris, and a lot of the time when I play CK2, it's with the Game of Thrones mod. It'd be something I'd be quite happy to stream, because I think that'd be quite fun and interactive. Obviously, it would be more fun if we could do multiplayer, but the mod's just not stable enough. Greenskins are confederated with Teeth Snatchers. Kothiek's been destroyed. Peace negotiated between the Lost Defenders and Silver Host. Okay. Have they destroyed my Undercity yet? They have not. Be nice if after a while it just like hit itself again. Yeah, because there's no other building anywhere that reduces discoverability. I think maybe this should be lowered a little bit so you actually have a chance of doing it. That's kind of part of the fun of it all. How long have I played Solaris? I've played Solaris since... I think I played it since like 1.8 or something like that. Since, I want to say like November... November last year? Mr. Solaris YouTuber War Season 1. When did Solaris come out, actually? Right, I need to save my money because we can nearly start building that next one in there as well. I played a lot of it since 2.0. I played a little bit before 2.0. Yeah, I'm gonna break the siege. I don't want to get kind of stuck here. I'm gonna go after their juicy territories, which they've left undefended over here. I mean, Corone not so much, but without another army in there, we can siege that and take it down. That's fine.
Now they'll see.
Let's go see what Queek's doing. What do I think about the progression of the game from 1.0? 1.0 to 2, I think 2 was a really decent overhaul. I actually preferred the building system to the older one to the new one, though. I actually quite liked being able to like place buildings on slots. I felt that was a better system. Now I kind of feel like it's too detailed just for being detailed sake, sort of thing. Don't know if that makes any sense, but no, Stretch was wounded. Oh, god damn you! What's the garrison like in my capital? Pretty good. Pretty good, I think. I'm gonna say yes. It's good. In the new patch, Legendary Lords don't get a bonus in Order Resolve. What patch? I'm a console player, but I want to switch PC. I'm saving for about $1,000 US. Should I save more, or would that be enough for a good PC for Total War games? That should be fine to get you started. Like $1,000 PC should get you. Should probably get you something like a 2060 if you want ray tracing, or a 1660 graphics card with. You could probably fit an i7 in there, in that budget. If you need any like help choosing a place to actually buy it from, because if you can either build it yourself, or if you're not confident, I would recommend don't buy like a fully pre-built system, but buy it from like a custom gaming systems builder. So they'll actually still build it from parts, and they'll charge you some labor cost, but it won't be as crazy or terrible as a pre-built system from, say, PC World, or I guess what is America, Best Buy. Though Best Buy are starting to get some better pre-built systems in from when I last took a look at some stuff. But yeah, go from like a custom gaming PC site, and you'll get these. So in America, I think it's like Origin PC, Ironside PCs are a couple of names I've heard of that are supposedly meant to be decent. Oh hi you, Ulrich Roxburger, you're taking a lot of attrition. Ah, cool, haha, they pulled that army back. Sweet, well then I'll just go into Artois and take it. My cunning plan worked. Oh my god, that sack value. We still get a decent amount by taking it though. But
More lab nests here.
ooh, and I can put it up to tier 3 straight away. Let's do it.
War blades upgraded.
If you're going to build it yourself, that's totally fine. Yeah, then in which case, sorted. Yeah, buy the parts, put it together. Happy days, Trent.
Needs errands to prove his worth.
Yeah, Stellaris is another thing I want to do on stream. I might see if I can get back together with Josh at Gaming FTL. So we'll do a new one. That was fun. The last one we did. Tim, we went through your sneaky and your tricksy. I guess you're not a fighter, but let's give you some armor, warp forged armor upgrade, so you're not as squishy. There's plenty of like really good guides, even just on YouTube. So yeah, just the most important thing, building your first PC, just take your time with it. There's no rush. And if you do get stuck, there are plenty of places where you can ask for help and what have you. I mean, feel free to ping me an email if you need to. Oh, money. Build before I spend it all. Cool, that was close. I nearly did it, didn't I? I'm surprised they've not done anything about that. I could have had the Vermintide pop on up. I'm almost tempted just to let it happen and just go for the Vermintide one because it's now been discovered. So I'd have to put a new one in there anyway. Screw it. Let's see what happens. Thankfully, these haven't been discovered, and they won't be because I'm keeping them nice and low. It's when I start building something in them that's when it gets a bit iffy. Could build something like this in here though, or joke of ages. There's no point in siphoning money. There is no money to be had out of it. Income generated. That's plus 80 though. That would be too much. How long does it take for me to edit my videos for YouTube? Not long at all, because most of the time it's just slapping the video into my template in Premiere Pro, adding the intro for that series at the start, or if it's in the right template, then it's already got it. Fading in and out at the start of the video, trimming it if it needs to at the start, because I took like 20 seconds to blow my nose at the start of the video or something like that. Trim the end. Probably takes me less than a minute to set a video up, ready to then start rendering it. And then, depending on which PC I use to render, main PC that I'm currently streaming from, that one will render a 30-minute 1440p video. Ooh, Luther Harkin. Yeah, we'll have that trade. Yeah, main PC will render a 30-minute 1440p 60fps video in about 20 minutes, and my editing PC, sort of spare thing on the side that I have over here that I just use for edits while I'm recording, that probably will take about 35 minutes for a 30-minute 1440p. That's not too bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't do crazy edit content. I know a lot of people have shifted to that, but I'm just happy, and a little bit lazy, but I'm just happy with the kind of traditional Let's Play format. It seems that a lot of people that view my content are very happy to continue viewing that sort of stuff, so I'm more than happy to keep delivering that. I would like to do some more edited stuff at some point, but with just the number of Let's Plays that I do, I just don't really have the time. I'll let them have that, that's fine. Then I can go smush their army next turn, hit Best, and then back down to Bastogne. Might bring Bretonia back on over to Artois, we'll have to see. Yeah, I would like to do some edited stuff. Maybe a little bit more, like over the summer I'll try and do some. Bought a 1080 last year, and not long after they released 20 series line, the 2070 is slightly better than the same price. Fun. Yeah, it's always the way. Oh, hello, Silver Host. Yeah, sure, we'll go to war. Makes like no sense, but okay. Yeah, it's always the way to tech. There's always new stuff, but the 1080 is a solid card for gaming at 1080p and 1440p. Oh, and with 3k, when And with 3K when CA limited your video. Oh yeah, when I have to like cut stuff out and stuff. Yeah, but I mean even that maybe that only takes me like 10-15 minutes to just do the little cuts. Yeah, I just you know just start playing, just start talking about what I'm doing, go off on a random ramble at some point about just stuff, and yeah, that's just how I do. Ready for Warhammer 3 drop now. To be fair, I'm loving 3. I'm absolutely loving 3K. It's by far my favorite campaign experience. But there's something about the depth and variety with just the factions in Warhammer 2 that if CA suddenly went tomorrow Warhammer 3, I'd be like, oh my god, I'd be massively hyped. Upgrade those walls, damn it, and upgrade the grapes. I need the finest wine. Yeah, chuck that in there for more money. What's the Utopia update 2.1? Better using more management. Yeah, I said I would in a heartbeat go back to that build. In fact, if there's a mod that turns the building system back, I really should probably find it because that would be amazing. How many rockets have I got? Oh, I have a rocket at least. I've got 3 again, haven't I? Oh, I'm gonna fight it. You know, I just want to slaughter some manlings.